fact, it would be many, 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 many. But this is where it all began. In fact, I have a little makeup case at my daughter's apartment in Florida. I have the a blush size of this, and I have a highlighter size of this in French Vanilla. This is what we normally bought. You are getting, what did you say, four
times the amount.
The amount of just
the vanilla.
One size. So you're getting two of her best sellers, the Portofino and the baked vanilla and the French Vanilla, with the dual-ended brush, which is my favorite brush that you make.
Yes, mine too.
You guys, here is where we do not even think, we just go and we buy for every age, because Laura invented highlight, and this is the today only price. So we're supposed to have it in Girls Night In if it lasts, okay? I would get it now because it's not on auto delivery. The today only price means when we get to midnight and we have a brand new day and Courtney's gonna change into a gown and it's gonna be all fancy.
Ooh, baby!
Okay, 500 ordered earlier today, 500 ordered right now, we didn't even tell you this yet. You are saving $110 because this alone is $112. And like you said, Laura, for about the price of this little guy, you're getting basically 8 times the amount, a second shade, and the brush. And you taught us the first item I brought to QVC.
That's right.
You were the one to talk about highlight.
Well, and I think for those of you watching who may go, what actually is highlight? Can you explain it to me? So I'm just going to break it down, make it easy. Light brings forward, dark detracts. Reason why I wear black pants every day of my life, even in 100-degree heat. Sorry, I don't care. Here's the answer. Watch Leah do this. She is our highlight queen. So this is the Portofino. Now, Portofino is going to give you this gorgeous, gorgeous glow. There's no glitter, but it has a glow to it. I like the Portofino especially on top of the cheekbone. It's going to lift her cheekbone. French Vanilla is the low glow, by the way, and you can put it on with that flock sponge like she's doing and then use the brush to soften it, okay? But French Vanilla, or you can use a Q-tip or a small brush. I give you this one, but whatever you're comfortable with, inside corner of the eyes to pop the inside corner. This is good for all skin tones. Down the front of the nose to create a straightening effect. Maybe your nose is a little wider than you'd like it to be, or maybe it's gone askew a little bit. Things change as we get older. Our nose falls, our jowls fall. I mean, pretty things, but life well lived. And Cupid's bow under the brow to create high lift. In seconds, it's the last thing you do after you've done your makeup, and it elevates your makeup. It takes your makeup from wow to wowie. That's how I describe it.
I love it. I love it. And obviously, it's all with the goodness of what Laura made famous in Italy, which is baked, because it starts as a cream. Like, there's a lot of highlighters out there that almost feel very drying on your skin. And this is how it's different.
Yeah, so it's pure pigment mixed with antioxidant protection in here. That pure pigment means one swipe will do you. And there's pure terracotta. Those 6 pigments typically in different items that we have, like our blushers, are mixed together. Same with the highlighter. There's not 6 pigments in the highlighter. And then they're baked for 24 hours and hand polished with muslin cloths. The care and workmanship that is taken is so laborious, but we give you the ease of use at the end. So even if you're home and you're going, I don't know how to use a brush, you can take your finger and you can put it on with your finger.
I do that with my inner corner.
Yeah, you can go like this. There's, you know, I always say no instructions required because I want you to do your makeup quick and look good fast. That looks unbelievable. Is that Portofino? Yeah. I
love Portofino.
So, and by the way, you were the one who told me you can mix those 2 colors together and get a third different finish completely.
Sometimes what I do is I mix it together, and then, like, if I really want to be glamorous, I just kind of
it gives a glow back to the skin when you do that.
And also, this is the best pick-me-up. Like when it's 5 o'clock and you had your makeup on all day, and then you got to go to the, like, whatever, like you're going out with friends, or when the school season is in here and you got to go back to the, like, back to school thing, whatever.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my gosh, look at Angela in this, you guys. 1,000 ordered earlier today, 1,000 ordered right now. We are busy. You made this famous. You taught us that with highlighter, we can change our face.
Any area you want to bring into focus. Maybe you don't like your lids because they're they're a little softer now or more hooded, well then put it under your brow and call the attention to under the brow. It will create a lifting effect. Maybe you're dark on the inside corners of your eyes because the nose is casting a shadow. You put it on the inside corners. I use French Vanilla, believe it or not, oh, perfect, Ange. Perfect. I use French Vanilla to set my concealer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you do that too?
You do it too.
Angela does it too.
It's because it's so lightweight, it doesn't lay down like a typical powder. So I'll take it and I'll go like this after I put on. And I also use French Vanilla to soften the color of my lid. It stabilizes and neutralizes before I put shadows on.
I mean, it
does a million things.
But this is going up in price at the end of the day. So a today only price means it's at this price right now, which is a silly price. Because this super size that's only here at QVC times 2, because you're getting this super size, even beyond a super size. It's basically like a mega size of Portofino and a mega size of French Vanilla. Portofino is this one, French Vanilla is here. It's all you need for your year-round glow. And when I say year-round glow, really and truly listen, because I have been a Geller gal since day one. This will probably last you, I'm not exaggerating, 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It could. And I'll tell you, I was hoarding a couple of these compacts in my apartment because I didn't know if we were going to bring them back. Every now and again, I really push for back from the vault for things that you've loved, but eventually has its life and goes away. So I was hoarding them because, and I have friends that come over I should be giving it to. Yeah, there you go. Put it on a little bit of your clavicle bone, the décolletage, your shoulder. Wherever you want to add a little lift or light is where you put it. And nobody's going to know that you've worked on it, that you've highlighted it. It's just going to look like a little beam of light coming in that area.
And with 1,500 out the door, and we're busy, right, Alan? People waiting to place orders. Lots of you are getting more than one. 500 people are trying to place an order right now. Here's the thing. You're adding the quickest step, but probably the most important
I would agree with
step.
you, Jane. I would agree.
And you're getting the 2 top selling shades. We've handed Laura the Customer Choice Beauty Award for Best Highlighter.
Thank you.
Year after year after year. But the one thing I've always learned from you, because I'll bug my girl and I'll be like, Laura, because I love, because even when you do like blush on one side and highlighter on the other, I love this concept. And you'll look at me and say, girlfriend, it's so hard that the artisans in Italy.
Oh, to do split pans is very hard.
It's really hard. I mean, because this
they throw out a lot. There's a lot of waste.
So, because it's really like artisan crafted makeup.
Who's the guest that's, I forgot her name, forgive me if she's watching, from Barefoot Dreams?
Oh, no.
Okay, sorry. I started something.
Maria Lahid, right.
Okay. So I came in today earlier and she came up with this compact and all I saw was the terracotta tile. She had none left. And the name rubbed off. And she's like, what is this? I'm like, it's French Vanilla. And it's going to be in the show tonight. And even though you may not want Portofino, get it anyway because you're getting so much.
And you're going to love Portofino. So we're over 2,000 ordered. Tons of you waiting to place an order. The price goes up at the end of the day. We're going to hold on to these for the 10 o'clock show. Okay. So Laura's going to be back. I'm holding on to all my cards for my 10 o'clock show.